The Toledo Walleye sporting the teal, Cincinnati rocking their white uniforms, live from the Huntington Center. The 11th meeting of the season between these two hockey clubs is underway. Fed to Stevens, quick 2-on-1, Rayom shoots, he scores! Bang, bang, 10 seconds into the game, Nick Rayom gets the party started. 1-0. Brendan Hawkins, now Smirnoff, fresh off that three-point game, feeds it down low, and Pavicic makes the save. And the fish, it'll be Waugh. On the far wall, top of the circle, he shoots, and Pavicic gets all of it with the big trapper. Gets a whistle, 14-17 on the clock, and some words being exchanged after the whistle. And look, a lot of tightly contested games. They stay onside. Kerwin carries, kicks it to Rayom, fed across, denied. Looking to put it back on target is Parsons, but it's blocked.
Pick up the slack. That was Dennis Smirnoff last night, but Dickinson, somebody you really have to limit if you're the Cyclones.
Be prepared to see this matchup here for the Clones defensively. And it bites them there as the shot goes top shelf on Pavicic. And the fish tie this game. Shot game. Evans wins it back cleanly. Johnson with some help from Kerwin. Sends one to the net, but it was blocked on its way. Now Stevens, right circle. Works his way to the slot and shoots, and he scores! Sam Stevens does it again against Toledo, and the Cyclones strike back. It's 2-1. It out to the right wing. It's Waugh. Sends it low, Ambrosio receives. He centers to Waugh, and he fans there on the one-timer. Down the left wing there by Cruz. He drives, he shoots, goes off the outside of the cage. Uncomfortable save, perhaps getting a piece was Pavicic. Deep slot shot, Pavicic gets all of that one. Now Sawyer, the one-timer across, and that one did not miss by much, but Pavicic was there to get it out of their zone. Still in there is Toledo. Kelly shoots and he scores. Feed. Sawyer gathers and tries to get past Fontaine. Sherratt will be called for a penalty. Lewandowski went down easy in front. Jerusik goes to the bench, and the extra attacker is out there. Frustrating one there for Sherratt is he didn't feel there was much. Shoots, and that is denied by Pavicic, and there will be another penalty against Cincinnati, a high stick. Like you said, partner. Toledo working it around the perimeter, low to high, and that one just goes over the crossbar. You're listening to Cincinnati Cyclones Hockey live on Flow Hockey and the Cyclones Radio Network on Mixler.
One of the things that you want to focus on, every night I want to try to bring the same game that
to Landon Sim. Now Sim works it up the wall. Sherratt swings it over to the near point. Bollinger shoots. Jerusik loses it, and the Cyclones can't score. Still on the goal line, and somehow that puck did not cross the line, but the Cincinnati bench swearing that it did.
Tip in front to get that puck airborne and really make it tough for Jerusik.
It looks real close. It might have crossed the line. It looked.
Yeah.
Here's another look here from the goalie cam. This one maybe won't tell you much.
Ooh. From
that angle, it looks like a save. It's the over. Out to announce is Ian Rapp. They say no goal. Rayom. Stick goes upstairs there on Bollinger. Cincinnati will have a power play as McCallion touches up on it. Up the far wall, backhanded over by Rayom, receiving is Kerwood. In stride, he shoots, and Jerusik makes the save, but crashing into the net is Stevens, along with Waldron, and that'll take us to a break.
Promise is stronger than ever. As we celebrate our 10-year anniversary, we're looking back at the stories that shaped us and forward to a future of delivering peace of mind to every customer. Come celebrate with us.
Feed play by a hand pass, actually a high stick there on Craggs. And now Craggs wants to have a chat here with Rhett Parsons. And it looks like neither of them are going to go on that blue line. Kicks it to the top of the right circle. Ambrosio spins, shoots, no good. As the crowd oohs and ahs. Feed Granger extends the stick, can't control. Now on the near side, Cruz laces one, a save is made. Still loose in the slot, Sawyer. He fires and it goes wide. As the action starts to build up here at the Huntington Center, it's McKinnon clears, but the Cyclones thought they had a 2-on-1 building. Now Granger intercepts, drops it back to Sim. He drops it to Trot, who shoots, and a save is made by Rayome. Gets it over. Kerwin drops back to Noel, who drives, feeds it across, and the Cyclones not able to find the back of the net there on that try. Center to Kerwin, who shoots, and he scores!
Smallest opening and shoots it in there. That's why he hugged his post so aggressively.
Puck stripped away there by the Cyclones. Waugh on a breakaway, skates it on Pavicic, and he scores. Puck sent out 2-on-2. Kelly across the blue line to Cruz. Gives it back. Now Cruz drives, and a save is made by Pavicic. Here, Parsons shoots, and now another hit there by Portillo. And now Portillo goes flying around, delivering hits to everybody in his way. And Portillo on a warpath, trying to find a dance partner. It doesn't look like anyone's going to give him that, as there is a penalty on Portillo. We'll see if there's any more. No official decision quite yet on Portillo. Their third of the game. McCourt to Hawkins. Fresh off that one-timer. Smirnov. Top of the circle, drops it back. Save made, and holding on is Pavicic. Parsons up to Kerwin. One more shift here for Cincinnati as Stevens gets that one up high. Puck goes the other way. Ambrosio shoots. Glove save.
Against the Orlando Solar Bears. Friday's series opener was a high-scoring affair.
Period laboring after he took a puck upstairs. Finds himself on the ice. The third period is off and running. Bollinger to Noel. Back in the lineup, Andy Noel. Centering chance, and it's up in midair. Still loose, and Pavicic finally pounces on it. Tense moments, but Pavicic seals it up. It's Waugh, the drop pass. Kaplan reads it perfectly. Clean breakout here for the Clones as Sikic gets a pass through to Fontaine. Partial breakaway. He steps in and shoots, and the save is made. Cox will bank it off the wall, down for Kerwin to chase. He gets tied up with McKinnon. Kerwin sees it go past his blade. Now a skirmish here in the far corner. Stevens. Now McKinnon goes over to set a pick, and Rayome. Everybody all over each other. Andy Noel wants a piece, as well as Brendan Hawkins.
Nick and Stevens fall to the ice. Officials.
Pocketed by Cruz, and it turns into a 2-on-1 on the far side. Skating through are the Walleye. A shot, and that one misses. Shoots, goes past Smirnov. Goes up, and now look out. Ryan Kerwin on a breakaway, skating into the zone on the backhand, forehand, and that one just misses. Goes off well, but Noel holds his ground. And he gets it out. Stevens was held up, and that's going to be a penalty. Kerwin, toe drag move. Nice play. Looks for the wraparound. No good. Johnson lets it fly. Still loose in front. Kerwin save made. Stevens shoots, and that one misses, and it goes out of the zone. The Clones opt for a change. Lewandowski leaves it back for Dickinson. He sends it to the back door, and Waldron not able to get stick on puck. Skates back. Glove save Pavicic, and now Noel takes a blow there, and they lock up there in the corner, and then a left delivered by Dickinson. Bollinger. Sherratt flings one to the cage. Sticked away by Jerusik, picked up by McKinnon. Kept in the zone by Kerwin. Kerwin now skates down the far side and shoots. Save made. Rebound, scores! Nick Rayome scores late and makes it 4-3 Cincinnati. His second of the game, and the Clones retake the lead. Now he goes to the bench. Net is empty. The extra attacker is on. They will take their lone timeout to try and talk shop here late in regulation. Playing around up top. One-timer, Hawkins. That one is blocked, and it's cleared by Rayome, who's laboring to get up. And now Kerwin knocks down the Toledo player, McCourt, and Kerwin just misses the cage. 100 seconds to play. Bouncing puck, Smirnov turns it over. Kaplan sends it to the cage. Just missed. It's a foot race to the puck. Fontaine gets in the way. No icing, and he quick clearance. Swinging the stick is Stevens. It goes back to the Toledo zone. 10 seconds to play. Smirnov dumps it down the length of the ice. Goes to the near side. Johnson pins it along the boards. Being fought for. Hawkins centers. Intercepted. Skating it out is Bollinger. And the Cyclones win on the road. 4-3 the final score. Rev up those Friars. Tonight we eat fish.